Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Doom Eternal for what might be the last time, I'm not sure. It certainly felt like we were moving up towards the final boss. So, and when you consider the fact that we've got all like the health and armor upgrades and all that stuff, and you know that's complete. We've got pretty much every weapon I think we're gonna get in the game at this point, especially considering that you've got like, you know, all this stuff, and it's just like, yeah, you can sort of see it as it goes and all that stuff. So I'm assuming this is the last level, or at least if this isn't like absolutely the last level, there's only one more after this. So I'm pretty much sort of thinking today's probably the last day for this, because I want to say I'm probably not going to play the Ancient Gods DLC. I don't believe there's much in the way of like a story to it. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I don't believe so. I think it's just more levels that are even harder than this one. And honestly, I'm playing on easy mode, and I've found the difficulty for this game to be pretty challenging. Because like Doom, the previous Doom game, the difficulty I felt was fair, but not too bad. But in this one, I feel like they've really ramped it up a bit. To the point now, I'm playing on easy, and even I was having trouble occasionally, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, so in the last episode, we have sort of infiltrated, what is the name of this place? I don't even remember. It's some sort of, it's supposed to be heaven, or it's supposed to be the opposite of hell, I should say. And we are very much not going to be welcome here. We've kind of snuck in the back door. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they throw at us. Because, as I said, this place is presented of, oh, this is the good place. This is where all the followers get to go. Rather than all the people who don't follow who get to go to hell. You know. And it's powered by the souls of the dead, so I guess we'll see.
Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly. The Khan Maykr is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Ooh. Well, well, yeah. I wouldn't say it's that heavenly myself, but okay. Urdak, that's what it's called. This is Urdak, home of the Makers. Brief age analysis of structures indicating what is older than any other in our databases. And we go into multiple pan-galactic regions, indicating that the Maker influence is not limited to Argent to Nur. And that over the eons their influence is spread across the galaxy, potentially the universe. Some interesting religious icons, which includes Earth. The name Urdak is commonly termed in the Maker language, and be approximately translated to paradise or heaven in hundreds of different languages, further cementing the theory that the Makers have had a religious impact on mortal beings for millions of years. Yeah, so this isn't like actually religious heaven, it's just that their world, you know, of them having this paradise that they refer to as Urdak, aka heaven, and then there is the hell place. That's why we have that symbolism in our society. It's the fact that their life has sort of impacted upon our thinking in that regard. I think that's where they're going with this. So like, the hell you see isn't specifically an afterlife of a religion. It's just that religions were based on these very real places. I think that's the idea of it. Despite their seeming godness, the Makers have a past. At some point in their ageless history, there is a mention of the Father, a logical alien entity that endowed the Makers with their vast knowledge and technical ability. Now to the Maker artifacts. The scripture indicate that the Father may have been a singular being that split to form the Maker race, or instead transferred his incalculable power into the vast structure known as Urdak, which then birthed the Makers in perpetuity. I wonder if the Father is what they're going to set up as like a big bad at the very top end of this series. Possibly. Which one is going to process somehow tied to the Father? There are no records of how the Father came to the Makers when it was first discovered, or if it has any physical form beyond the Makers. The first mention of the Father's name with God to The building name Luminarium. It was a temple of sorts where makers would go to seek answers. Yes, since the father was stolen by one of their own, a maker referred to as the Seraphim. Who the Seraphim is or what he did with the father's consciousness is unknown. Records show that one day the Luminarium simply ceased to communicate, and that a deep scan of the databanks revealed no remaining trace of the entity. Erdek's house exists in an anchor state, utilizing highly advanced dimensional shift technology to allow a static position at a sub-quantum level. This essentially inverts their position in relation to Hell. Both planes of existence are fixed outside the bounds of the known universe, a lower and higher reality. The Khan Maykr oversees all within Urdak and now utilizes Argent energy to prevent the transfiguration. Huh. Seems to make it some sort of biological and mental degradation. So the Makers are technically dying, sort of, and they need Ardent energy to stop that from happening. So I'm assuming we're going over here. Ooh. Nailed it. Alright. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Ooh, dry throat all of a sudden. Take that though. Hang on a sec. Ooh, suddenly dry throat. Okay. Well, yes. I feel like I've suddenly gone into a Metroid game all of a sudden. Anybody else feeling that, or is it just me? Feels very... I don't know how to put it. It just feels very Metroid-y to me. Kind of reminds me of Elysia. A bit. But why even do that? Why force you to go all the way around just to get to a place? It seems extremely inconvenient. I'm waiting for the penny to drop here. This is too quiet. Right. Looks for me. Okay, very good. Doip. Yeah, that level's big. They're definitely getting demonic stuff up here. Although it might not be demonic for all we know. Maybe something else will show up. I mean, we still got 5 bars worth of enemies to fight, so... Oh, now those look awfully familiar. Seen a few of them already.
Welcome, Seraphim.
Wait, I'm Seraphim?
We cannot stop the procession. We will not be able to control it! No!
They're going. Ah. I think I maybe should have thought a bit more about that first, but I don't know. Okay, so that's probably why demons get to show up now. Keep the waypoint. Mega drone is a ranged heavy demon, while most of his body's armored. The head is his weak point. Yes. Ooh, hello. Alright, I need to get back into the chat. Still going to button again. Woo, okay, what? Okay, when did this all suddenly get very busy? Hang on. Enough. I'm absolutely dead.
The icon of sin is no longer in the Khan Maker's control. The longer he is on Earth, the stronger he will grow. There is a portal we can use to follow it. We must reactivate the gate and get back to Earth.
Ah, okay. So there might be another level after this one. That's... Alright, anything else kicking around here? That over there. Which I did forget to use. I probably should have used that. Doesn't seem to actually be anything worthwhile up here, but hey, I can get up here, so that's a thing, I suppose. Alright. Good enough. Icon of Sin. Sentinels of the Titans, towering elder demons of the Infernal Age would return, unearthed from their immortal slumber. The Titans are believed to be harbingers of the end times, promoting forces of chaos and destruction. Born from the tortured spirits of the betrayer's son, it was held unholy design that the Icon of Sin was given flesh. The fearsome Titan forged from the essence of mortal suffering once bore a human soul now transmogrified and entombed within the still beating heart of its former self. The heart I just killed, presumably. The betrayer, seeking to free his son from eternal torment within the depths of hell, made an agreement, a pact sealed by the black fates of darkness that promised to grant the son a chance to return from death. His son would live again, but not as a human. In hell's endless cruelty, the son was damned to become the Icon, an inhumane existence bound only to its former humanity by the now disembodied undying mortal heart. Interesting. So, going back to this one. Hang on a second. The Seraphim. That was what they called me. So, I took the Father's consciousness? Interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it's saying. For me. Was that it? That was an easy one. I will say the fact that those things have a very specific weak point in the head, that's a good thing. Only a good thing. Hang on a second. What's it gonna be? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh! Hiding behind a box. Bastard. Right. Not fit. Oh. What the fuck? Where was that? I guess I ain't getting back up there, am I? Not likely, anyway. Nope. I may need to come back for that later, I don't know. Nope. Okay, well, apparently I somehow managed to miss this. I don't even know where that is. Okay, note to self, come back at the end of the level for that. Woo! Rip and tear. Nice. Wait, did I say buff totem? Oh no. Okay, something's going on. Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. Alright. Looks to me. Hang on.
Critical damage.
See that? Works for me. I quite like those things because they just give you an ammo drop if you blow up their head, which I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That saves me on the old chainsaw front. Khan Maykr. Every 10,000 years, the collective maker consciousness known as the Singularity births a Khan Maykr, supreme being, destiny bound to lead all of Urdak until the next Khan is born. Singularity, which contains the conscious soul data for every maker that has ever lived and died, processes and refines its data as a means of selective evolution. as hierarch of the consciousness neural matrix to which each maker is interconnected. It is physically impossible for a maker to refuse the collective order of shared consciousness and disobey a Khan. The system has functioned without error since the creation of Urdak until now. With the disappearance of the father, the makers are incapable of creating a successor to the Khan lineage, allowing the existing maker to hold her claim to the throne indefinitely. Oh, has she now? Well, that explains a certain amount, doesn't it? Yeah, well, we've already seen that. Hi! Ha! Isn't there another one? Guess not. Well, okay then. Right.
There is a gate we can use here on Urdak to get back to Earth, but you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it. We must move quickly, for the icon of sin grows more powerful the longer it is on Earth.
Yeah, you said that before. Adorable. Hi. Oh, that ain't good. See, that's what I get for standing still and not paying attention. What I get for trying to be clever, I guess. Better. Help, please. Thank you. Ah, tits. I feel like I've worked those guys out a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. Like, I found the best thing against them is the super shotgun. You know? Which is good. The fact I found their main weakness. Super shotgun. Because I like to use this one because it's nice and powerful, but it's too slow. That's what I found. It's way too slow for what I like to do with that. what the hell we're supposed to do with these now. I've got all of them. It's like, well, yeah, fine, but I do wonder if the Khan Maykr is going to be the boss of this level, because we've clearly got a boss. Like, that's what the yellow is. The yellow is a boss. And it must be her. Like, I can't think of anyone else it could be. So that's going to be an interesting fight when we get to that.
Insert Vega to activate the portal.
System acquired. Setting a course for the Earth dimension now.
I can see now. Am I the father, Dr. Hayden?
What?
You must get the other teleporter rings aligned before it's too late. The gate must be reactivated. The longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger he will become.
So Vega is the father. You know, the thought crossed my mind, but I didn't think they'd go there. Because I'm like, well, we know that... Okay, hang on. We know that Doomguy, the Slayer, was tricked into a trap and put in that coffin. That's where he wakes up in the previous game. Vega was already a part of the system back then, so maybe Hayden found both me and the father and used the father to make Vega. And here's the thing, it could just be the same voice actor, but I am pretty sure that Samuel Hayden... Oh, hello. I thought I heard something. I'm pretty sure I heard that that Hayden was the one who gave Doomguy his powers. Like, I could be wrong about that, but... I don't know, the voice sounded very similar when that happened, you know? So I'm like, well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. That would be my guess. Woohoo! Hey guys. Oh, that's... Ah, no, that's... Okay, that's many levels of not good. That means we got one of the big boys. There you are, hello. Oh yeah, that's something I needed to do, is kill demons in the air. Hello. Alright, I got rid of it. Not good, not good. Oh, that is very much not good. Okay. I very much need to kill that fucker already. Okay, right, that's him gone. That's a Hey, I got that too. Alright, well. Let's see. What else is left? What I really need right now is... Where are you? Come on. one. Always one. You're locked. Nice. Maker Angels. These revered figures serve as speakers for the Khan Maykr, earning positions of leadership and high esteem within their species. Angels of Urdok are gifted with orator rings, golden halos fused into their armor as a symbol of their status and rank. These divine beings occasionally gather in the conclaves or at the summons of the Khan Maykr, but typically they do not work together, instead being assigned as independent advisors and overseers among Maker-controlled worlds. Makes a certain kind of sense. Hello. Okay, that really is cute. Okay, so presumably we'll be coming back here later, right? Okay. I'm curious what the difference is. Like, where's... Oh, we got one over there. Ooh, yellow. Oh, that's the boss fight. Okay. Well, right. Another one of these fuckers again, is it? Alright, where are you? Oh no, it's this. Oh, that's fine. See, now that I can deal with. Oh, okay, that's quite a lot of things. Oh. Probably should have saved that actually for afterwards. Never mind, too late now. Ow. This is a fuck ton of demons. That's also a very, very big one. Let's... See, that worked. Not entirely, though. Alright. Anything... Alright, that's an elevator. Alright then. Probably shouldn't have... yeah, probably shouldn't have wasted the BFG ammo. I could have taken them. This would have taken longer. That's fine, I'm okay. I got way more of these than I need at this point. Wonder if Vega's gonna come back. Cool. I do wonder if this is a reference to like old school Doom, which kind of had rooms that looked a bit like that. I do wonder that. Okay. Alright. Looking good. Woohoo! Oh,
The Khan Maykr needs Earth to be consumed by the demons, or her world will die.
yeah, I think I'm sort of conceptually aware of that. Okay. Good. Alright, what we got? Oh boy, here we go. Yep, that does it. No arguments from me. Okay, another fight there. I'm assuming that'll be more or less it. We'll have to remember to go back and pick up that one we missed, but just sort of remembered I should probably try to use that from time to time. Where was the egg? Hello. Whoa, dear. Fucking snakes. I really hate those ones. Have I ever mentioned that before? I probably did at some level. Hello. Hello. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Where do you go? Oh. Not good. Not good. Where's that pink guy? You, come here. Woo! Nice. Right, so we're more or less... Alright. Anything else? We're good. I do think we... Did I miss one? Oh no, I couldn't get down there before.
By awakening the icon of sin inside her deck, the seal has been broken. Now the demons may pass through the void as never before. You have brought her people and this holy place eternal damnation. But it was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
Nailed it. Was there another one? Did I miss one? Three portals aligned. Very good. So I'm assuming that will let me gateway. That's Earth, alright.
With the rings fully aligned, the dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
good enough. Right. There's got to be a way out somewhere. Nice. Hey, complete toy collection. Nice. I thought I'd gotten that. Right, okay. So yeah, we still gotta get that one we missed. I don't know. Well, presumably it'll be after the fight with the Khan Maykr herself, but I'll end up... What? You kind of overshot me a little bit there, but okay, fine, whatever. Alright, so we go into here. It does look like there's a secret thing down there. But we've also got... Yeah, that's the fight. That's the boss fight. Good enough. Yeah, it feels like they're loading me up for a fight, certainly. That doesn't look good. Just water. Oh, hello. Was I supposed to do that? Yes, I was. Ah. Well, good. What is that? There's my fast travel. Okay. So let's go get that one that I missed somehow. I'm really not sure how I ended up missing it, but okay. Is that up on the roof or is that down below? Ah, it's up on the roof. That means I can do a 180. Try to work out how to get back to that one. Ah. Nice. So yeah, this is definitely the last level. The fact that I'm checking off all the achievements for the collectibles very much implies this is the last proper level. So after this is probably just a boss fight. Okay, well, we know we've got a fight coming up next. I'm assuming it's with the Khan Maykr, but I don't really know. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break now. It's a couple of minutes early, but it's not a big problem. So we'll take a break now, and then when we come back, we'll kill her. I'm assuming it's her. And then I guess we'll be going to Earth to deal with the Icon of Sin for the final boss fight. It'll be interesting to see where this game leaves off, because the last game was largely self-contained, but you got the feeling that there was deeper lore there than what we just saw. And then it sort of ended on a, well, not really a cliffhanger, but a question mark. And now this one, it's raised so many questions about this, that, and the other. It'll be very interesting to see how the story wraps up. So, yeah, we'll see how it ends. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, let's see what we've got for this last fight, shall we? Will it be good? Because I'm pretty sure it said I can't...
Is here. She cannot let you leave this place alive. She is invulnerable when she has the orb within her chest. Once removed, her defenses will
I was going to
be
say, I
down.
thought she was supposed to be invulnerable here. Alright then,
For
here we go.
millennia we have survived. Made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity, so that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
Okay, shoot the counter, you can't believe the devil shield. With blood punch meter. When she's vulnerable, use your meat hook getting close and use blood punch shield. Damn. Oh, really? This isn't good. Okay. Right, so I gotta deal damage, you're saying. Ah, oh shit, I fell off. That works. Alright. Hello. Ow! Okay, that's awesome. Oh, gotta fall off the edge again. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. Getting on alright, I think. Nice. Woo! Okay, did I do it? Thought she still had a health bar left.
You have destroyed all that I was meant to do. And all just to protect them. Mere servants to our beliefs. You have broken the holy seal of Urdak. Your transgressions here will jeopardize all of creation.
Do I get that now? That's gonna come back to... Oh, maybe. I was gonna say, is that gonna go off and signal someone and like come back to bite me later?
We must leave now.
What about Vega? Or the father, whatever you want to call it. Interesting. So yeah, definitely implied that there's a higher power beyond her too, which, you know, makes sense. Because I mean, in the first game, it was oh, blood punch upgraded again. 2 weapons can have a charge. Oh, that's yeah, because it was very much like the first game was pretty self-contained. It was just you're trying to stop people using hell to make energy because that's a really stupid idea. In general, makes sense. And then, like, the villain was just someone who really wanted hell to be unleashed because reasons, I guess. Although, you know, obviously implied that, you know, there was probably some stuff that's in this game was affecting her in some way. And then, of course, in this game, it introduces a lot more elements, like, you know, Argent Tenor, Argent Energy was, of course, in the original game, but now it's had, you know, fully explained in this one as to what it is. Got the father, who is technically Vega. I don't know if Vega's still with me or if we left him behind or what, but I guess we'll see. Don't know what the achievement non-traditional is. Nice. Got all the challenges this time, I'm pretty sure. Nice. There's only 2 levels I've missed getting all 3 challenges on, and both times it's been the challenge that requires you to use a specific takedown on a certain enemy type, and sometimes I just wasn't able to get it. Nice. Excellent. This bloody helps. Okay, on to what I'm assuming is going to be the last level. For he walks among us, and he will smite the evil from the earth. For he who comes in our time of need is not of mortal breed. He is the destroyer, the right hand of our Creator, one who is fear. There is no correct tell. Campaign final sale. So yeah, last level. Presumably it's just going to be a big boss fight. Natural level. One piece of ore, which looks to be there, I would imagine. Well. Found him.
Cannot save you.
Ooh, the Doom Marine. How often does that happen? Alright, how the hell am I supposed to get to that? You normally have to kill enemies to do that. It's supposed to like go forward and then oh no, hang on, stand corrected. Aha! Yeah. Works for me. Alright, what we got? Whoa. Alright. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Okay, there's a lot of enemies kicking around here. I think we should probably move a bit faster. There is... This is a long fight. Fair enough. Lemon egg. They just keep coming. Right. Good? Alright, I think we got it. Lemon egg. That was one hell of a fight. They just kept going and going and going. Whew. There's the map. Cool. All that means on such a short level. That's me. Ah, great, really?
You cannot stop it. Earth has no hope for survival.
Oh, really? That sucks. I'll be joining sniping these things from a distance. I know it's not really a Doom guy sort of thing, but it's fun. Hi! Honestly, I don't really think you gotta worry too much. I mean, yeah, he's a big guy, but not that hard to deal with, really. Hello. level. Oh, great. How do you hit those things?
Can someone kill this idiot, please?
There we go. Final sin. The icon's presence warps reality, damaging the implicate order of our dimensions merely by existing within it. The icon is allowed to remain unchecked with the total devastation of Earth, followed by a breakdown of space-time around the planet. The resulting black hole would eventually drag our entire universe down, casting it into the mouth of hell as conquest to be absorbed by the dark realm. Oh, right, okay, that's... Oh, admittedly, that's a problem. That's something we should probably do. Khan Maykr is taking measures to augment the Titans and make technology throughout its structure to ensure it could be controlled. With the ritual interrupted, the icon is now fully unleashed, raging across Earth until hell consumes all. No longer bound by the heart of Betrayer's son, the icon is free from any measure of control that the Makers might once conceived. Only the Slayer, prophesied in Argenta legend to stand against the icon, can stop this apocalypse. And stop it I shall, son. Okay, what have we got? Oh, hi. Looks for me. I guess we're going across here. Oh, is there? Let's be in there a second ago. That's fine, I got it. Boy, how did I get it? Wait, really? I think I like more than just 60. Don't do that. Hi. one of you is, guys, is it? Right, okay, that's good. Good enough. Hey. Woo! Okay. Now. Wondering. Really get a lot of time to explore this. Went up before I realized what was happening. That's nice. Ah, there it is. Yep. I will happily take that. Don't massively need it, but I will take any bit of armor I can get. Excellent. Alright, so that's all of that. That works too. Well, we haven't got very far to go. Powered red. Oh, what fun. To me, or does his armor look a little familiar? Probably my imagination. Alright. Well, that didn't work quite as well as I hoped. That would have been really, really good. Oh. Whoop. Hello. Goodbye. Those guys are so tanky. I thought that was that one. Oh well, never mind. More? Alright, this is more. It's there now. Right. Find the blood. Found it. Okay, hang on. Alright. There's the big guy. Gotta get rid of the big guy. Hello. Good. Whew. They're really just throwing everything at you at this point. Alright, they're missing. Probably not. With me worried I wouldn't have enough stuff for today's stream. I always forget, these levels are longer than they look. Yep. I thought, I know, I'll just go around. No, you can't just go around. That's not cheat, that's not playing the game, that's cheating. Nothing for that. Only a bit for that. Nothing for that. Not a lot of anything, I'm afraid. I need to find a small enemy slicing apart with a chainsaw. I don't know what the hell's going on up there. Sure, I want it. Looks like everything's fine with everything else. Fair enough. Happens a lot, apparently. Woo! Hello. Ah dear. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Really? Woo! Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to take a wild stab and say that now all the demons are gone. Okay, that is really irritating, by the way. Whew. Okay. That was unexpected, but okay. Okay. Exactly sure. Okay, was that him saying the word Slayer then? I think it was. I think he's worked out I'm after him. There is not a lot of this level left. Okay. Yep.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
I wonder if there's like an AI behind that or something, where she like, could someone kill this guy already? Which is admittedly very funny. Well, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Saves me a bit later on. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that armor plating he's wearing looks kind of familiar, doesn't it?
He's close. Across that bridge.
I don't think we can just leave him. All of space-time collapsing, it's fine. I don't need it, really. I mean, space and time, you know, but too much of one, far not, you know, nowhere near enough of the other. It'd be interesting to see how this fight works, because how the hell are we going to get an arena out of this? You know? Fast travel, like it's necessary. I got the only one collectible on the level. I mean, I guess it's fine if you want to go back and gather ammo you might have missed, I suppose. But I know it's very close to 5, but we may as well just end this now. So let's see how this goes.
Now, 2 titans. As it was written.
So he's got glowing things on his hand, probably weak points. Hi, okay. Destroy all of the Akadavson's armor pieces. Disable the protective shell. Shooting the exposed energy shells. Exposed energy shells. Shooting the exposed energy shells deals no damage. Because of course I gotta deal with the little guys as fucking well. It's ever simple. Alright. Okay. Hang on. On. Oh, that ain't good. Alright, what do we got? Hello. Alright. 5 sections down. There's another one. What do we got left? Is it the pants? I'm sure I want to destroy his pants. Okay, hang on. What have we got? That. What am I missing? Woo, okay. Why the whoa, okay. So something close to this. There it goes. The armor would be nice. Okay, now what? Is he fucking up? Don't do that.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
This fight. Okay. Shoot and destroy the 8 body parts. The accident thin. Destroy body parts to gain damage. Right. So, same applies. Moving. Quit moving. Oh dear. Too many people. Just need to focus on, let's do a bit of that. Don't like you. Or you. Let's see here. Okay. I got one. Oh, tit. That ain't good. Who the hell keeps firing? Excuse me, one moment. Hello. terms of... looking down to about a third. Oh, just need to keep picking away at him. Don't stop. Don't like this. Or you. Stop moving, please. I have no fucking clue what's going on right now. God almighty, this is just going on and on. Bits are still active. Is it the arms? Must be more than just those. Got so it's one upper arm and the two hands. That's it. That's all that's left. Can't have that much left. Alright, what's okay, what else? What else? What else? One more part, one more part. Come on. I don't know what's left. body parts left. Okay. May need to get up higher. Alright. What we got? What's absolutely. No. Nope. Oh, we done? I think that's it. Blimey, that was tough.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
I guess that's it. So no big revelation at the end of this? Okay. I guess it's not going to be like the end of the first Doom, where, well, you know, the last Doom, I should say. Where it's like, yeah, we'll set up for a sequel. It's just like, no. Just sort of vague hint that, yeah, the fight will go on. There were definitely hints that there was more to it, like the fact that Vega was the father. That was revealed in like one line and then didn't go anywhere. The mysterious voice when I killed the Khan Maykr, that was a strange thing. So I feel like there are breadcrumbs they left behind to pick up for, you know, whatever came next. As far as I understand it, the what is it called? Ancient Gods DLC doesn't continue a story. That's just more levels, I think. I will have a close look, because reading up on it, like, reviews are kind of mixed about the whole thing, because it's like, difficulty wise, it took this, like what this last level was, and kept going up with it, which I'm like, on the one hand, like, I can understand that, because obviously it's like, you know, you play the DLC after you play the main campaign. A lot of people didn't like how difficult it was, you know, so it was what it was, but I probably won't play that unless, as I said, unless I look into it and there's like big story stuff in there, which I don't think there is. Because I mean, it's weird saying, oh, you know, playing Doom for the lore, but they've actually constructed a pretty intricate lore to the Doom universe with these last two games, and sort of tied it together with the previous Doom games as well. Maybe, possibly, it's hard to say exactly. But overall, I actually really enjoyed this. It's not perfect. It makes a few missteps here or there. I do think the Marauder is an enemy type we didn't need. As I say, it's fine as a boss, but as an enemy that you can just randomly encounter out in the world, I kind of feel it destroys the pace of it too much. I will say, after I worked out that the super shotgun is the best weapon to deal with it, it did become a bit more manageable, but it did take me a while to get to that point. Like, maybe if they'd have emphasized, hey, use the super shotgun on it. Which, I mean, technically they did in the little video teaser thing you get about the whole thing. But, yeah. Aside from that, though, I mean, you know, world exploration was really good fun. I very much enjoyed, you know, just running around, getting everything I needed to. I know I didn't get absolutely everything. I got all the collectibles. The only thing I didn't get was 2 challenges along the way. I'll go back and do that in my own time. I'm not really desperate to do it now because I think I'd have to replay the whole level. I don't think I could leave the level. I don't think I could, like, go into the level, get the thing complete, and then exit the level. I don't think they let you do that. I think I have to complete it. So I don't really want to go through those 2 levels again. I also don't remember which ones it are. I'd have to look it up. So yeah, I'll do that in my own time. That's not a big problem. What else? Yeah, just in general, I can kind of see where people were coming from, where they say that it doesn't feel quite the same as Doom 2016. I get that, because the game moves at a much faster pace. Like, you know, if the last Doom game, if that moved at 1, this felt like it moved at 3. You know, it moved much quicker, and you really had to keep up with it. So, you know, I can understand why maybe some people couldn't quite gel with that. I do think perhaps there's maybe a few too many buttons and mechanics. I mean, I went through almost that entire game without ever using grenades because I just forgot about them. I felt I didn't need them most of the time. You know, I mean, if I'd actually made the point of, you know, using them and getting used to using them, maybe it would have worked out a bit better for me. Maybe I could have, you know, gotten through things a tiny bit easier. But I mean, I got through that whole game with, I think, like 2 deaths. And they weren't really deaths because I had all my lives. You know, because there were so many lives scattered about the place. I only died twice on 1 level. And I actually think that wasn't so much a case of, you know, me not being good enough for that particular part. I think it was because that was at the start of a session. And I needed a bit of time to warm up before I got into it. And I didn't have that chance because the game just dropped me straight into a fight. Maybe it was that, or maybe I just made a few stupid mistakes and it, you know, cost me a life. But, yeah, overall, this is a very enjoyable game. It'll be curious to see what they do moving forward. Whether they keep adding in new mechanics or whether they tone it down a bit. Because, as I said, with the grenade, with your flamethrower, because you had 2 grenade types, I should point out. You had 2 grenades, your flamethrower, your chainsaw. Eventually, you get the sword. You had 2 things, like special abilities on every single weapon. Although you had that in the last game as well, I suppose. But it's just, it felt like there was so much assaulting you at all times. And yeah, you can keep track of most of it. But as I say, I never used grenades. I'm trying to remember, were grenades in the last game? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Doom 2016. Like on purpose. Once I had this, and I knew I was going to be playing this, I actually wanted to not play Doom 2016 because I wanted a break and I wanted to go into this sort of fresh-minded. So yeah, which I would say is pretty successful. So I don't know. It's kind of weird because, like, the last game, as I say, sort of left off on a sort of cliff. Well, it wasn't really a cliffhanger. It was more of just a question mark, more than anything else. It's like, yeah, oh, something else is going to happen after this. So it'll be interesting to see where the story goes, because, as I say, hints of bigger things. Technically, Earth is safe, but Earth may have also just become a target now, thanks to the Doomslayer. But yeah, overall, a very enjoyable game. As I say, whether it's better or worse than Doom 2016, I don't know. It's hard to say, because as I say, although they are very similar, they feel very different to play. So, as I say, I think they should probably tone things down a bit, you know, if they're going to make a sequel. Like I said, I like the mechanic that you get You know, something to refill your health, you know, the glory kills, something to refill your armor, the flamethrower, and something to refill your ammo in the chainsaw. Honestly, they should have just left it at that. Like, you didn't need the sword, and you didn't need the grenades. If you just keep it to the 3 things, then that's all you really need to worry about. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming that a sequel is inevitable at this point, because I know Doom 2016 sold really well, was really like well received. I think Doom Eternal was more of the same. I know some people did criticize it for being a little too complicated at times, and I'm pretty sure I remember a lot of people fucking hating the Marauder enemy. But I think in general, I think it has sold well. But I don't know whether we will be getting a new Doom 3 or, you know, Doom. I don't know what the fuck they'd even call the next one. I mean, first you had Doom, now you got Doom Eternal. Doom and Robin or something. Oh no, never mind that. That was Batman Forever, not Batman Eternity. Anyway, I'm getting it fucking wrong, so never mind. Yeah, I don't know what they could do for the next one in terms of a title, because, yeah, I don't know. But it'll be interesting. I'm literally just trying to wait out the credits at this point. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I don't even know if I could skip it. I could skip it. But I don't know how much longer this has got. It's not like I'm on the clock. I mean, it's only 20 past. Yeah, so, good stuff. Good stuff. Anything else? We'll do special thanks. The Max UK. Okay, I can't be arsed with this. Let's just skip it. 10. 1. Very good. Nice. Nice. Fair enough. Why is it 10,001? I don't know. Ooh. Oh yeah, because I rushed into a pinky. I didn't even try to do that, it just sort of happened. Oh, there we go then. I'm assuming it's going to drop me back off. Yeah, it's going to take me back off to the tower. Because it's sort of your hub for the thing. I don't know if there'll be anything that anyone will say when I show up again or what. Congratulations, you've been Doom Eternal. You have continued exploring the Fortress of Doom, acquiring the items you missed through mission select. Also continue to test your skills by playing our competitive battle mode or jumping into the master levels, which are challenging remixes of the campaign missions designed to truly test your mastery. New master levels are added regularly, so be sure to check back often. Yes, I did clock the master levels, the thing here, but I don't want that. And look, Earth, it's clean, it's nice. Hello.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself, and with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believe the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As humanity struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers, but his whereabouts remain unknown.
Well, that's nice of them. So yeah, you could, don't know if it was... Ah, yeah, look, there it is. It shows you which ones you've got here on the side. Really? Didn't I? know I missed one. But I didn't... Why is it telling me I did all of them? I thought I'd perform a left side glory kill on Archville. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. I didn't. Why is it telling me I did? Because there was another one which was perform 3 different glory kills on pain elementals. Yeah, I never got that one too. And there was something about I had to do something with a pinky or something like that. Was it an Archville? I can't. I know it's. That's weird. Why is it telling me I did it? I don't remember. Oh no! I don't want to actually go to the level. I wanted more information. Oh, never mind. Hang on a second. Hang on. What? Yeah, sure, whatever. Can I leave? Oh no! Look there. It's telling me why was it saying I'd completed it on the thing when I clearly haven't? What the fuck? That was obviously not working properly. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yes. Hang on a tick. Why is you telling me that yes, I've done it on the mission list, but that no, I haven't done it in the actual level? What? The fuck's up with that? It's telling me I've got it, but I haven't. That's weird. I don't get that. Hello, Hayden. Enjoying yourself in there? So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. That's really fucking weird. That's I'm gonna have to look up that, see if that's like a known bug or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's 5:30, so that's close enough to the end, I think, to call it. So yes, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. As I said, it's got a few problems, but it's not a bad game. It's definitely got a lot going for it, and I do kind of enjoy it. So that's good fun. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.